Hey, virtual school pals, how you doing? Pals, that sounds like I'm 100 years old. Who says pals? Anyway, I want to talk about 3 words that used to define my language. 3 things that I said all the time that kept me playing a really small game. And that was, I can't, I don't, I won't. It was the can't, don't, won't brigade. Can't was always, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And what I used to forget was I can't are the first 2 words of a 3-word sentence. I can't yet. And I know we've heard this before, but that yet is really important. It's like, I can't do brain surgery yet because I haven't watched enough YouTube videos. I'm sure if I had, I'd be able to do brain surgery. Maybe a little bit. I can't. What do I struggle with at a minute? Just getting to, I struggle. I'm not going to say I can't, or I'm going to say I can't yet. I can't yet. I've struggled to feel good about when I've done stuff because I'm always thinking, yeah, but I haven't done this and I haven't done this. And it just makes me really miserable. It's like I tick off all my jobs, I do all this great stuff, and then all I can think about is the things I haven't done. And what I'd like to do is be a bit different. So I can't yet do it, but from now on, I'm going to give it a go. The other thing is, I don't do that. I don't swim. Now, if it's I don't do drugs, fantastic. But if it's I don't take risks, I don't try if I don't think I'm going to win. Limiting yourself. I don't is to do with bravery, not courage. Courage is like people who are trained, firefighters who are trained to run into a burning building. That's practice. Bravery is when you're terrified. You don't know if it's going to work. You don't know if you're going to succeed, but you still take the first step. That's bravery. What would it look like if you were just 10% braver to do something positive that you're too scared to do now? And the last one, I won't do it. For me, that was all about mindset, really. Like, if I don't try, I can't fail. So I'm not doing it. I just won't. And again, that's to do with believing that perhaps I might be able to do something if I tried. It was believing in myself. And I remember all through growing up just having a really low opinion of myself. Like, I'm no good. I'll never do anything good. But I didn't want people to see that. So I just pretended to think I was great. So I would whatever, all the time. I'd put on my face, I don't care. I did care. But I was too worried about what people think of me if I said that. So I spent a long time, and this went into being a grown-up, spent a long time pretending to feel okay with who I was, but not really feeling okay. And it wasn't until I started to believe that I was worth something, believe that I'm valuable, that the way I felt started to change. So our thoughts, the things we think, they drive what we believe. You develop a set of beliefs, and you start feeling a certain way. And then you start doing, your actions start acting out what you've said as a thought and as a feeling and as a belief. And then that becomes a habit. You do it a lot. You do the same thing again and again. And then that becomes who you are. And it can become your future unless you surround yourself with really good people. If you wanna see your future, look at your friends. Look at the choices you've made, the people you hang around with. Choose people to hang around with you who are cheering for you, who are going for it. They're not always going to be, oh yeah, it's all right, lovely. They're going to challenge you. You need friends like that. You do. Because there's times when you sort of give up. And that's the time when you need someone in your corner going, do you know what? You are too valuable for me to sit here and watch you give up. No, it's just not going to happen. You're too special. You're too brilliant. And I am not leaving until you have another go. So who have you got in your life like that? Who do you have who is for you, who cheers for you? It may be someone who sometimes annoys you because they're always encouraging you to try again. But it's someone who's for you. It's someone who is working for you, not someone who works against you. It's not someone who says, don't bother. Just leave it, don't try. That tends to be people who are kind of going, you can do this. And it's something positive. Who have you got in your life like that? Friends, people at school, people at home. Who have you got? Go and hang out with those people. They are on your side.